Hey guys, this is Mallory back with another YouTube video. This time I'm trying something a little bit different. It's still a vlog, but I didn't really talk much during the video, except for a little bit while I was in the garage with my dad. So I'm gonna try and explain to you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Right here I'm setting up a couple beginner completes that someone ordered on my website. I always like watching people set up fingerboards. It's kind of like ASMR. It's also really relaxing for me setting them up myself. Sometimes I just set up a new board if I need to calm down. Yeah, here it is sped up again because this person ordered two. So yeah, I have beginner completes available on the website. They're $50 each, which I think is a really good deal. It's good for a beginner, but it's got a professional standard quality unique deck. So if any point you want to upgrade your trucks and wheels, you can do that and have a fully professional setup. So yeah, I think it's a good way to sort of get into the professional fingerboard game without having to spend too much money. So you can still get a lot of the experience, but for a bit cheaper price point. Yeah, and in my opinion, they look really good. And then here I am packing up some orders from my birthday sale that I had. I still have a couple of these $27 archive boards up on the website. Decided to just spread the love for my birthday. $27 for my 27th birthday. Here I am packing up my tools to go work on a new part at my parents' house. They have some tools that I don't have in my shop. Can you see me?
Yeah, you need to take your coat off.
Why?
Looks like you're outside.
It's cold.
Hey, how do you stop?
Here. Yeah, as you can see here, this is like the skirt that goes around the bottom edge of the park. And this one should be better than any of the other ones I've ever made. It has the mitered corners and it's attached with these biscuits. And here I am marking the position of the biscuits.
So I'm not moving it.
So what I need to do here is just make sure that the marks are in the same spot on the skirt piece that I'm holding right there, and in the same spot on the top itself. Just using a square to strike that line down. And you'll see what I'm talking about for the biscuits. It's a special cutter, special machine to put these little pieces of wood in there that really just help align the piece to the edge. It's not really for strength, it's just for alignment. And I'm sure you can hear in the background me talking with my dad. He's actually one of the reasons why I ever started making fingerboards or really doing anything in the shop. He always had tools and was working in the garage when I was growing up, and just as I got into fingerboarding when I was in early middle school, he kind of showed me that I can make stuff too, and kind of instilled in me the do-it-yourself attitude. Yep, and there's the biscuit cutter. You'll see it. Yeah, he puts it right in front of the camera. He watches a lot of YouTube videos, but he's not used to making them, and to be honest, quite neither am I. I need to get back in the habit of filming what I'm doing. Yep, and this is me cutting out the biscuits.
I like this thing.
And there's a little mark on the front of the biscuit cutter that I am aligning with the mark that I made earlier, the pencil mark I made earlier. And that way, it should be aligned with the top, like I said before. Yep. Doing the last cut here on the skirt. And you can see it's just these little divots that the biscuit goes into. Gluing the biscuits. Now the glue is really what's giving it its strength. And we struggled a little bit here getting the skirt square because I didn't plane or joint these boards here.
Let's see how it
So made
That's
it a
good.
little bit more
Especially-
difficult. Hold it right there. In terms of getting it square, but we ended up getting it, so yeah. Okay, now we're back at my house. Back at my house and getting ready to go out in the shop and get back to my regular scheduled programming, aka my usual work stuff. So back to making boards. I've been having to bundle up because it's been so cold outside. My dad was making fun of me earlier, but I really just don't like being cold. If it's like 30 something degrees in the shop, I want to wear my jacket. It's nice having work just be a little couple steps outside my house. Turn the lights on. Get ready to start working. Got quite a bit to do. I gotta clean up first though. Kind of left some stuff on my work table. Close the garage door, keep the warmth inside. And here I am taking some dyed veneer off of its drying rack. This is mostly dyed ash, but there's a little bit of maple in there too. And so I've been using some dyed ash mainly for top plies on boards, because it has a little bit of texture even when it's finished, so it makes it a little annoying to apply a graphic on top of it. But as a top ply, no problem. Did some lime green for the first time in a while. Forgot how much I like that color. And yeah, I dry it on these baking trays with a cooling rack, technically I guess they are on them. Oh, and look, see, it's 39.2 degrees in the garage. That's so cold. This was funny. Oh, fuck. Had to plug it back in. I unplugged it for some reason, I can't remember why. Oh, Stella's coming in here to say hi. This is a funny clip. This is how I take my Instagram photos. Gotta get the light just right. If you guys don't already, follow me on Instagram. It's @uniquedex. I'm definitely the most active on there. it's just hard keeping up with messages and everything from everybody, but I try and do my best. My little setup over here has my router, belt sander in the middle, and drill press. Just getting ready to do some rough rounding and sanding. The drill press was set up before for drilling holes. Now we're just on to the next step of the process. It's kind of funny watching myself. Realized my drum sander needed some more air in it, so that's what I'm doing off camera. Yep, there I am. Just need a little more air, and we should be good to go. From this angle, I'm noticing how messy my shop is. I really need to clean up. I just have stuff everywhere. Okay, yep, screw that back on. Put that away. Let me put my PPE on. Dust mask, because what I'm doing here is going to be pretty dusty. Gotta save my lungs. And then, yep, glasses back on. And then these are one of my all-time favorite things I've ever bought. It's like really intense ear protection. Sometimes I have them on even when I'm not doing anything loud. Just because everything's so quiet. And here I am sanding boards. Sanding a lot of boards, so that's why I sped it up. It gets kind of repetitive. Up close. Yeah, I get the edges. Then I get the nose and tail. Gotta make sure it's nice and even. And you can see my hand kind of just automatically knows what to do. I've done this so many times. It's like I'm a little machine or something. I really enjoy this part of making boards though, because it's really what makes a board special is how it's rounded. I mean, on top of the shape, but if it's not rounded correctly, it's not going to feel the same. It's not going to feel how you want it to feel. Always got to wink at it so you can see it without that, what's it called? Parallax error. You know, because we have two eyes looking at it from two angles. Always got to wink so you're looking at it straight on. Parallax error, I think, is something I learned in astronomy. My astronomy class in college. Here I am, turning on a football match and plugging my phone in. I put a TV in the garage during the holidays last year because I was out here so much. And I'm never putting it back inside. I love watching stuff as I'm working. Oh, there I am. Yep. This game was Canada against Japan. And I can just watch while I'm doing some final sanding here on the boards. I oftentimes watch in Spanish because a lot of the English-speaking announcers say really stupid things, to be honest. And I just love the energy of the Spanish commentators. It's funny, right as I turned this game on, there was a penalty. I'm riveted. Oh, there she goes. Yep, that's a penalty. But I'm still sanding boards. See, me winking again. And they converted the penalty. Sanding boards all day. And there's my kendama on the side. That's made by my friend Deal With It. He also fingerboards, so if you're into kendamas, check him out. I think his Instagram is Deal With It SF. And he's also a co-owner of Grain Theory. Both of the Grain Theory guys fingerboard too. Here I am taking another Instagram photo. For some reason, people love seeing stacks of boards. I mean, I like seeing it too, but maybe more so because I know how much work went into it. It's like a little pat on the back seeing a whole stack. This is a bit later. It was hailing outside. You can tell a little bit here. I was trying to get a shot of it, but it was hard to see. We're back in my office here. This shot is also telling me that I need to clean up. And my clock is not working. See another stack. Very satisfying. And this is me organizing them by shape and size and then marking the shape and size so I can stamp them here. They all get the same stamp, but the shape and size is written by hand. And this is one of the last steps until lacquering. Yep, and there they are. There they are, ready for lacquer and to go on the website. So check it out. I should post a few photos of the finished boards here because I didn't really film that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's sort of like a podcast along with a vlog. So yeah, let me know how you guys liked it. I'm going to try and do one of these like once a month, but we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, check out the website, uniquedecks.co. Check out the Instagram @uniquedecks. And I'll see you guys soon.